my mom, which is over there, and my sister came over and we harvested how many pounds of tomatoes?
It was like 400.
A lot. We harvested a lot of tomatoes last night. We went ahead and peeled them and got them in the roasting pans in the big pot. We gotta make some spaghetti sauce, but we've got all of these little itty bitty tomatoes and we're gonna go ahead and get them dehydrated so we can store them over winter and eat them for the rest of our life.
Yes.
So come on, and spend some time with us in the kitchen. Give me a sandwich.
I am. You want to guess what kind of sandwich it is?
Delicious.
Oh, that's always. It always helps when you put a little love in it. It is a Maryland crab, whole grain seed-tastic bread with fresh basil and fresh tomato on toasted bread. For good measure.
Oh my goodness.
Say hi.
Bye.
Is it good?
Are you picking peaches?
Uh-huh. Got a lot.
We got a lot of peaches?
Yeah.
Is it good?
So it's a family harvesting day. So we're working on tomatoes, doing some peaches. We might be able to go out and get we have to harvest beets, potatoes, carrots, but right now we're focusing on tomatoes.
Peaches, pigs.
Oh yes! We're gonna go for a walk here in a little bit because hi! Come on, get over. Scoot over. Okay. Hi. So this morning I woke up.
But I'm gonna eat.
You're gonna eat?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Here. This one is if you don't like crab. Sorry. If you're allergic to crab.
You could probably do chicken.
Sorry.
Or bacon.
Or bacon, chicken.
Or actually, if you don't even have to have meat on it, you could do like a mozzarella cheese and make like a mozzarella. Oh, delicious.
So this is to, I have a friend of mine who has a website that says, show me your sandwich.
Sandwich.
So this is for him. I show him my sandwich here to see. Oh, yum.
I ate mine.
So,
I'm gonna
okay.
eat mine.
So this morning we got up. So last night, what time did we end? Like,
Oh my
I gotta show you guys these tomatoes.
I think I got home at like 11.
I'll show you, I'll put in the picture of all the tomatoes that we harvested, and there's still some up there that are ready to be harvested.
Goodness.
So we harvested the tomatoes, we've got them, basically took the skin off, cored them, they're in the roaster, in the pot. That is something we're gonna work on next, is getting the salsa going. We are dehydrating, but this morning I got up, checked on everything, and then walked outside because we have a piglet. We have a pig that I've been looking at for the last 3 weeks saying any day. My family's completely sick of me because they're like, seriously, it's been, you keep saying any day. I'm like, well, it is. It's gonna be any day.
It literally is any day.
So this morning I woke up, took my coffee, went for a walk and checked on her, and yeah, we got some babies. So we'll go out and go see the babies here in a little bit. But for right now, it's tomatoes,
And crab.
And basil.
And basil.
And whole wheat bread.
And organic, seed-tastic, toasted.
It's like bird seed bread, but it's so good. So good.
Who knew you could tell personality types by cutting tomatoes?
Just throw it in.
Why put them in a line?
She's nice and organized. And she's just... Okay, these are gonna be really, really good. So, what we did last year is we did some with salt, like did a little salt on it, and then oregano.
And I think we did some with thyme.
Some with thyme. I think I'm gonna do this
Did we
batch.
do some with garlic?
I can't remember, but I think this one I'm just gonna do some plain with a little salt,
Sea salt.
and then we can add, add whatever herb to it.
I want mine
It's gonna be
in
good.
olive oil.
Yeah, it's gonna be really, really good. I think we had a whole 5-gallon bucket full of these, all in all.
I think we had more than that.
No, we did.
No, I combined the 2 buckets.
So it was about 5 gallons of tomatoes.
So, if a gallon of tomato weighs 15 pounds,
Is this one of those if you're driving 60 miles an hour
and the train
for
takes
60
off
miles, how long does it take
station
you?
at 11:45,
You have a ton of tomatoes.
and the wind is blowing to the east?
You end up with many buckets of tomatoes. Look at that. We kind of packed them in here. So this whole thing is gonna turn into yummy dehydrated tomatoes. So yeah, this morning I woke up, made myself some coffee, and came out and checked on one of our pigs that we have been waiting to have piglets, and she started. So I know it's a process and I know it can take a little while. We have 4 on the ground right now, but she's still kind of pushing. So I'm going to be very quiet and go over there and show you some of the babies. I don't think she's done yet though. On massive harvesting days, it is definitely awesome when the family comes over and we all get together and get in the kitchen. And we laugh, we joke, and make fun of each other.
Sometimes too much.
Sometimes too much. We're, you know, dysfunctional family, just like everybody else. But we are working on a lot of the tomatoes. So yeah, this is my sister. She lives not far from us, and we have been introducing her to herbalism.
Yes.
And just, you know, she's always coming around helping with us, but I never actually get to take my camera out, because a lot of times when we are, you know, hands deep in 400 pounds of tomatoes, I don't always bring my camera with me, but I am working on that. And I told you guys that I have been really just, that's kind of my mission. My goal is to bring you guys around and show you a little bit more of our
Life?
yeah, of our life. And we've got a lot of things happening, a lot of good things happening. One that I'm still waiting to talk to you guys about, actually. We have yet to tell them the news. So that's coming. That's coming.
Oh.
Definitely, so this video has gone like all over the place, but I mean, it's gone from tomatoes to pigs to back to tomatoes to, you know, all of it. That looks good. What you making?
Bloody Mary mix.
So this is the liquid
Okay.
off of, we figured a bushel of tomatoes?
Bushel and a half.
I think
Bushel and a half of tomatoes. So that's 50, 70, almost 80 pounds of tomatoes.
Yay.
And the juice itself, I mean, literally, it's like tomato water.
Yeah.
You can use that, flavor it,
Yeah.
and use that as a add-in if you want to cook with it.
We
Like-
made drinks, we made tomato juice with it.
Yep, tomato juice, V8 juice. You can actually use it as a replacement for water, for soup, for
Yeah.
rice, for whatever.
Might as well use it and save it.
That's right. So we're gonna can that too.
Yeah, that's gonna be really good. I love that immersion blender.
Smells so good.
That really does smell good.
There's your never enough.
Yeah, it's never enough. It will never ever be enough.
We need more basil.
More basil.
I rubbed my face in it. I was like,
Well, I
Basil's
made
like my
the
favorite.
ginger lemon tea with is basil. That's what you taste in the
that is really
honey
good.
lemon ginger tea.
Honey lemon ginger tea. We are not professional canners.
Nope, not
So-
professional anything.
Is that your
No.
public service announcement?
It is my
today?
public
Yes,
service
PSA.
announcement. PSA. But everything that we have enjoyed from the farm that we have canned, we have not killed ourselves. So we have not died.
What's it Carson say? Everything's edible at least once.
At least once. No. But if you guys are really interested in learning about people who can and have a lot of knowledge, there are 2 people that I would 100% say go follow. That is my wonderful friend, Amy Fuel, with the Fuel Homestead. She does a lot of canning. She does a lot of homesteading. She's really, really awesome. And my other friend is Anne, which is a farm girl in the making. She is a guru for canning and preserving. So those are the 2 women that I have been like, teach me, you know, teach me your ways, because again, we're not professional canners. We just do this. So I literally keep flip-flopping from tomatoes to pigs, to tomatoes to pigs, to tomatoes to pigs.
Well, if we have BLTs tonight, we'll be doing tomatoes and pigs.
Oh gosh. Wrong. She's cruel. Anyways, okay, so yes. Tomatoes and pigs. That's the name of this video. It's gonna have to be. Anyways,
First batch.
first batch. We've got, voila. Look at all that beautifulness. We broke out the Big Daddy. The big, actually, what did we name her?
Bertha.
I was
We
gonna say, I
named-
think it was Bertha.
We named the canner Bertha. So this is the model number, All-American model number 941.
Oh, then that does say it can go 19 quarts.
It can go 19 quarts. We have that. We have to
Did
do
you
that
check the
divider.
box?
I looked at the box. I think I accidentally lost the divider.
You're so bad.
What's that? No. Is that it? No, that's not it. Squirrel. Squirrel. So I'll probably have to order that because we might have accidentally lost it. So we're gonna get this thing loaded up. Yep, wire rack's in there. I'm going to put this in the pressure canner for 25 minutes after countdown after it's reached 10 psi. So 25 minutes after psi.
Is it on?
Yes, it's on.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
So if it's 19, then it's going to be half, so it should be at least 9 or 10 on the bottom.
Yeah.
All right, what are we looking like? Can we do one more?
I gotta find that divider.
Because one of these layers is going to take 10 if there says 19 quarts, right?
Again, let me remind you, we are not professional canners. Okay, so it has been 25 minutes, and I'll kind of explain this as we probably did not record when we put all the cans in there. So I did find the divider, which was yay, because we were able to do 19 quarts in this All-American pressure canner. What I did is turn it on. Once you start seeing steam come out, that is when I start clocking the 10-minute marker. So I set my alarm for 10 minutes after the steam starts coming out. Then after that, I'm able to put the little weight on it, which again, you know, technical term, it's a little weight that we put on 10 pounds of pressure, and then I set my alarm clock for 25 minutes after it got to 10 pounds of pressure on this dial. Does that make sense? That makes sense.
That makes sense.
That
And
makes
then
sense.
know your elevation.
Yeah, know your elevation. Obviously, we're not high elevation, so 10 pounds of pressure is fine. It's been running for 25 minutes, and then I turn the heat off, and I let it completely get to zero before I touch anything. So we're at 0 right now, and now is the fun part. A little bit of steam. Remove the little weight. This is horrible. I need new ones.
You're gonna alternate.
Start. I think I can. Go ahead. Hot. Or little hot. 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 Oh, I hope we didn't fail. It smells good.
I was gonna say, I think I can
Smell it. This is our first time doing 2 layers, like I said, so I'm really scared. Are you scared?
You better hurry up before the lightning comes.
I know. We are also getting ready to get hit with a massive storm.
So, pigs, tomatoes, and Mother Nature. Okay, ready?
Got it.
1.
Here, I got it.
Oh,
Oh, yay! We didn't explode. Oh, that looks
It
nice.
smells good.
That looks nice.
It smells really good.
Just don't drop it. Don't drop it. No pressure.
Oh, it's gonna start raining.
Don't drop it.
You jerk.
Kobe dog. Kobe, Kobe, Kobe. So we got 19.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
It's starting to rain
I
now.
know it is. We are getting ready to get hit.
This one's still bubbling.
Oh, it will for a while.
Like I could feel it.
So this is batch number 1. We're gonna have another batch going probably in the next couple of days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mom, what fantasy world are you living in? Couple weeks.
All right.
That's it.
Yay!
19.
High five, team.
High five.
High five, team.
High five.
We can survive. We're survivalist. Look at it.